Chapter 3. Hold up. SavageVerse The Beginning by Amanda C. Savage. Chapter 3. The Veiled Legacy. The echoes of Aya's fall had long since faded in the ethereal currents of the SavageVerse. Dust once vibrant with energies of 1,000 battles settled upon abandoned citadels and overgrown pathways. The elders, those ancient beings who had woven the very fabric of this realm, had retreated into a slumber so deep it bordered on oblivion. Their final desperate act was one of sealing the shimmering pathways that connected the realms of SavageVerse to Earth were closed, leaving the mortal realm to its own devices. It had been a decision wrought from wariness and fear. The war against the Dark Dragon Lord Adam had nearly shattered them all. Aya, the shining beacon of their civilization, had been reduced to a smoldering husk. To leave Earth vulnerable, to risk the insidious tendrils of Adam's darkness reaching for the unsuspecting human race, was a gamble they were unwilling to take. Better to sever the ties, to let humanity forge its own destiny, even if it meant a life lived in ignorance of the magnificent, terrifying world that existed just beyond their perception. And so the veil descended. The elders in their slumber dreamt of a future where humanity, unburdened by the knowledge of gods and monsters, would thrive. They buried the memories of Adam, of his monstrous power and the devastation he had unleashed. Deep within the annals of SavageVerse's history, they hoped the next generation, those yet to be born in the isolated realms, would never know the terror of the Dark Dragon Lord, would never have to live under the shadow of his potential return. Centuries, perhaps millennia, blurred into one another on Earth. Empires rose and fell, civilizations bloomed and withered, all while humanity remained blissfully unaware of the cosmic drama that had once played out just beyond the veil. In the heart of SavageVerse, within the silent, sleeping cities, the elders remained locked in their slumber, their dreams a fragile barrier against the potential reawakening of an ancient evil. The history of Adam's war was etched in crumbling glyphs on forgotten temple walls, whispered in the rustling leaves of enchanted forests, and carried on the winds that swept through deserted battlefields. But the meaning of these remnants was lost, the language forgotten, the context obscured. The elders, in their attempt to protect the future, had inadvertently created a world teetering on the brink of amnesia. But even the deepest sleep cannot last forever. In the depths of a forgotten cavern, where the last vestige of Adam's dark energy still pulsed like a diseased heart,